Hello everybody and welcome to William's Warhammer World, and today we're going to be talking about Duke Sliscus from the Dark Eldar Codex. He's an independent character that's pretty impressive for point cards because he allows you to not only change your army by bringing them, but also allows you to be a strong character in close combat. Now, the thing about the Duke and what he does to change your army, he has the rule that allows you to roll twice on the combat drug table, and then you get to choose. Now, it's still random, but it does eliminate a small factor of randomness and allows you to choose the combat drugs that you need. He also has a rule that allows you to deep strike all vehicles in your army. That's pretty awesome, and it's normally you have to pay for that with points, but when you bring him you don't. So I guess you're paying for it with bringing him, but you get a lot of stuff for bringing this guy. Now he also has a 2-up armor, 2-up impulse save, and a 4-up armor save. He is pretty good in close combat because he has 2 close combat weapons that allows him to wound on 2+, and on new to room rolls of 5 and 6 counts as AP 3. So it allows him to wound quite often as an Eldar. Now we all know as an Eldar they're strength 3 and they're not really tough, and it's hard to wound stuff that are tougher than you. But being able to wound on 2+ allows him to do pretty well in close combat. Not against super close combat HQs, but it does allow him to hold his own in some. He also has a role that gives the unit that he joins in the game a +1 to the poison rolls. That's pretty awesome because what you can this works with Celibate Warriors and Celibate Trueborn. As a caveat to that, though, you have to start him within a unit of that. However, if you don't have a unit that's been facted, he can start on the board by himself and later join a unit. However, if you do have any of those 2 units, he must start the game attached to the unit. Which I don't see why you wouldn't. He's pretty great. I normally bring him with my Celibate Trueborn, armed with shark carbines and 2 splinter cannons, and put him on a raider. Now, what this does is allows me to wound on 3s, hits on 3s. So, and they all have assault 3, or if you're shooting splinter cannons, assault 4 or 6 if you didn't move. That's a lot of firepower. That's almost 50 shots coming from one unit wounding on 3s. It's phenomenal how many shots and the firepower that you can get from bringing this guy, and the probability that you're going to be wounding a lot. And we all know volume of fire will take down Terminators. It will take down 2+. It will chew through Drago. It will do damage. If you throw enough shots, it will take them down. So what I normally do with my Duke, and what I think what people should do if you want to bring him, is bring him with the Baron. With the Baron allows you to bring Hellions as troop choices, but Hellions have combat drugs, so that buffs them in that sense. That allows you to roll on the combat drug table and choose the 2, but you get 1, but you choose between the 2 that you roll. So that right there increases the effectiveness of Hellions, and I think in my army I like it. I think it's pretty fun. If you look, he did pretty well in my combat. My first battle report that I'm actually recording right now too. However, you can see how he played out. But that's a little tactical tip that I do, is either throw him in a Trueborn unit on a Raider, or throw him with a Baron and put him in a Trueborn on a Venom. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but if anybody can tell me or show me in the rulebook, or if it's been fact, because I have not seen anything that could support this, on whether or not his rule that allows +1 to shooting wounds with poison, if that works for the transport he's on. Because if that works for a Venom, that's 12 shots that wounds on 3s. That's pretty awesome. However, I'm not sure. I can't find it. So since I can't find a rule to support it, I go ahead and say that I can't. However, if someone can find a rule that says that it does work, please let me know. That would be fantastic. So that's a little bit of a small tutorial, tactical about the Duke and what he can do and what he can bring to your army. If you have more questions, please let me know. Next week, tactical, I'll do, whatever you guys want. Just leave a comment. And preferably, well, please make it only Dark Eldar or what else. Well, thank you for your time for watching. I hope it's been informative, and I hope if you do use the Duke, let me know how you used them and how you did in your game. Alright? Well, thank you for watching, and you have a good night. Or day. Or whatever.